Hi, Pisces. Let's do a collective reading for you today. Let's see what you need to be aware of. So today is the 27th of March, 2025, but whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. What does Pisces need to know, spirits? You have despair, message, mature woman, concern. So I feel like you are this mature woman. There could be an age difference between you and whoever this is. I feel this is this person here about to send you a message, okay, about feeling in despair, feeling lost. It's something that you're expecting, and I feel this person's in concern because I don't feel like you're near this energy. There could be distance between you and them. They could even be someone that you spent time with in your family room. They could be part of your family. I see there needing to be a talk because you've got the T there. So I see some information coming towards you here, Pisces, from this person, whether they're depressed or they've lost their job. There's something here where they're feeling alone, left out. Let's grab your tarot now and see what you need to be aware of. And we'll do one more. What does Pisces need to know, spirits? The Five of Needles, which is the Five of Swords. So there was some type of showdown. You've got Oogie Boogie and Jack. Okay, so on this deck, Oogie Boogie is actually the devil. Okay, Jack, he is the King of Wands. So Capricorn energy, Earth energy. You've also got fire here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's some type of showdown between, you know, the devil and the good guy, okay? Someone that wants to be the hero. So I feel like, you know, that could be you. You could have had some type of showdown with somebody where there was a codependency. This person could be someone that has Capricorn in their chart. But I see there being some type of ending of you just giving up. There he is, the devil. But wait, there's more. That's coming out. To me, every time I see that devil card and he's looking back, it seriously creeps me out. Like, he's like, do you want more? Do you want more, Pisces? To me, you look like you're leaving that situation. You do not want more of the devil. Cancer could be significant. Also Capricorn here. You have the Empress. Taurus energy. The Four of Presents, which is the Four of Pentacles in the center of your reading. The Ten of Presents, so the Ten of Pentacles. The Star. The Page of Needles, sorry, the Page of Candles, which is the Wands. And the Four of Needles. On the back of the deck, which is the Swords, you have the Nine of Candles, so the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, we'll shuffle up these clarifiers and then we'll get stuck into the reading. Let's see what you need to be aware of. As I said here, Pisces, in the recent past, there was a choice to keep holding on to something or letting it go. And I see you being someone that said enough is enough and you've walked off. What is the Five of Needles? You have the Six of Cups. So this is someone from the past, whether it is, I feel like it's obviously from the past, whether it's a karmic. I feel like this could be a karmic soulmate. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. So there's been time that's gone on since this has happened, I feel, okay? And I feel like you were working on something with this person, but you've thought about it and there's this walking away. So this was someone that, you know, you could have thought you were going to get married to. You could have been married to this person. There's something about the past with them, giving to them, planning generational wealth here, but there was a showdown, I feel, that happened. And I feel because this person is someone that wants to be in control, okay? There's two sort of energies wanting to be in control here, and it has brought this showdown. But I see you leaving. I see you leaving that situation. No, that isn't for you. This could have been something that made you happy at a time, but I feel it's changed. It has changed. It's gone from happy to sour. What is the Devil? The Four of Cups. This is someone, as I said, you were giving to them. You had a plan. You were planning on working on a commitment with this person, but I feel like there's a lot of conflict. And because it is some type of karmic soulmate in your life, this Devil energy, someone where I feel like there could have been karmic cycles that have been going around and around. They could be someone that's online. You've got the King of Cups there. Too late. I see this person wanting to come back here, whether you could have done a few cycles with this person in the past, but I see them wanting to come back again after something big where there's been no communication or very little. Water energy could also be significant, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I see with this energy, there's some type of deception as to why they weren't paying attention to the cup that you were giving them at the time. And now that you've left the situation, they're, you know, doing that comeback thing. It happens with the Five of Needles. Someone is ready to push you off. But they regret it. They regret it in the end. And this is what this person's doing. They regret it. Maybe they like the chaos. Maybe they're grown up on chaos. Maybe this is how they think healthy relationships are, which it's not to live on chaos and challenges. But I see them wanting to come back again. They're preparing. They're preparing it to come back. But will you do this again, Pisces? What is the Chariot? So for the Chariot, you have Justice, Libra energy, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. You didn't receive anything from that person. They did not improve your life in any way. They didn't help you in any way. Okay, I don't see fairness. I do not see fairness here. And I feel like you know this. Okay, you're now starting to see. You're now starting to see. Okay, and it's like you're going to give this person a taste of their own medicine. You've got the King of Wands. I feel like this is you. You're taking the action here to leave that situation where you're feeling like things are not fair, and you're making the justice call to end it. Okay, you're completely ending that cycle. Libra energy could be significant, but there's a plan to move forwards and a plan to give to the right things, because you're coming out as Santa here. You know, Santa gives to the good boys and girls of the world. Foxes could even be significant, foxes, but I see there being some type of movement forwards. Also with the moon being out here on the Chariot, when there is a full moon, it's like a release. So you're releasing something, you're moving forwards with some type of new plan. And you could have some type of companion or an animal or an ancestor guiding, you know, guiding the path, guiding this new plan. Because I see you, look at you. You are on this mission here. You're choosing a new plan, and it could be with a new person. I see there being some type of deception or change here, something that you're not showing this person, that you're leaving, okay? You're just going. Pisces, what is this Empress for Pisces? Spirits, what's the Empress? So you have the Page of Swords. Sorry, that's the Knight of Swords. I don't know why I said the Page. The Knight of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is you. I feel like this is that mature woman that's coming out, someone that's learning from the lessons, okay? Someone that's learning from these karmic lessons in their life, closing out things that aren't meant for them, staying grounded, focusing on stability, focusing on nurturing those beautiful things around her. There could be something new you're doing. It could have something to do with healing. But I see you walking, I see you with an idea here. You're the Empress. You're in this current energy with some type of idea that you want to bring into fruition. And I feel like it's something new. Could have something to do with words. But I see this being a long sort of venture. It's something that is a path that you need to be taking right now. With the moon on the back of the deck, there's a cycle. There's something holding you back, which is, I don't feel like holding you back anymore. You're starting to hop out of that energy of sitting in your emotions, sitting in that feeling of comfortability, standing up and moving forwards. Because there's so much more out there for you. There could even be new love coming, because you do have the Five of Cups here. Too focused on the loss that's standing in front of them, not realizing that there's 2 cups still standing behind. So we see this movement forwards. We see excitement. We see fast movement on some type of idea that you want to start. I feel like either it's been taking a while for it to come into fruition, or it's going to take a little bit longer before you start seeing some type of success with this. But, you know, the planning stages always need to be worked out. There will be rewards coming. I feel like there needs to be a lot of focus in what you're doing right now, a lot of focus on yourself, on this idea that you want to come into fruition, for it to come into fruition. What is the 4 of Presents, so the 4 of Pentacles? The Devil. The Knight of Wands. So taking action. And Death. Sorry, I can't even talk. And you have the Lovers on the back of the deck. Gemini energy could be significant, but I see someone coming back. I see this person coming back. That person that was thinking about it in the past that you've left. Someone that's holding on to you. It's not that they feel stuck to you. This person's obsessed with you, okay? And I don't feel like they see it as this codependency thing. I don't feel like they've learned the lessons like you. I don't feel like they're as spiritual as you. As I said, this person thinks that chaos is normal in a relationship. But I see them coming back again. And I see them coming back acting like things are fine. They're coming back acting like things are fine. And I feel like they could be coming back very sexually and acting like nothing happened. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't just not talk to you for so long, or I didn't just do whatever I did. Nothing like that happened. Everything's so sweet. That's what I feel this person's energy is coming in as, because they're coming in very sexually. They have this idea to come forwards after a period of time, after I feel they feel that you have had enough cooling off period to come forwards again and to restart the flames of this passion. So what is the 10 of Presents? You have the 8 of Cups in reverse. This person may do this a lot. There may be a cooling off period after some type of conflict that you have with them, and then they come back and then they act like it's all good and it happens again. The cycle just keeps turning. This person thinks it's normal. It's normal relationship to be like this, but it's not. You've got the 3 of Wands, the Star, and the Empress. You got the Queen of Wands on the back of the deck. They could have left you for someone else that does as they're told. Fire energy could be significant, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel this person treats them like they are a god, okay? And you may not do that, okay? This person wants to come back to manipulate the situation again. Gemini, Virgo energy could be significant, but I see them coming. I see them coming straight to you. They could be coming to your house. They physically could be coming to your house. Someone that's not wanting to let this go. You are the prize. You have all these presents all over you. You are the gift, okay? You are the gift that keeps giving. There's been endings. And you give gifts, I feel. This person sees that. They don't want to let it go. This is someone that's slimy. I see you receiving a message from this person. I see them coming back in the current energy here. I see them wanting to start this beginning. You're balancing out on the earth and on the water. So there's a lot of balance in your life. There needs to be fairness. I feel like you're not even paying attention to this person when they come in. I feel like there's messages that you are sending out. You are the Empress here, Taurus energy. You have that idea. You've been coming out as the Empress in this reading here, Pisces. The divine feminine. Complete balance in your life. This person does want to come towards you, but I don't even feel like you're going to pay attention to it. To me, there's a lot of focus on stability here. So whether that stability is your family or money, but I see some type of success coming towards you for the hard work that you've been doing on something here where there's this new idea. Tell us about the star. What is the star? You have the Queen of Pentacles. You are the star. You are, you know, that Christmas tree there that has all those presents on it. People see you as something magical. You've got the Two of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. I want to see, tell us about the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords in reverse. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is that person there. Whoever that is, whoever this could be someone from, you know, an angel. It could be an ancestor. It's someone coming towards you. It could be a feminine energy. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Earth could be significant. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they don't actually have to be feminine. Just in that feminine energy of the nurturer, someone that's wanting to nurture you. I see them coming fair. I see them bringing in some type of fairness here, whoever this is. And as I said, it could be a Sagittarius. It's somebody that I see them bringing in the balance. I see them helping you. I see this person is someone that's going to live up to the standards that you have in place. They're going to be equal. They're going to show you that they are here. Aquarius energy could also be significant. This person comes after the tower has come and crashed down. This is someone that's loyal, like a companion. Aquarius energy, I don't know if I said that already, could be significant, but I see this as some type of earth angel that's come into your life. I feel also this has been someone that's been in their head about coming forwards, but I see in the future they do. They do make the effort. Someone that's going to be vulnerable coming forwards. We see a lot of anxiety there, but they're, I feel, getting out of their head about taking initiative, okay? Showing you that they can bring in the balance. This is someone that's going to prove the point. There could be age difference between you and them. What is the Page of Candles? So the Page of Candles is the Page of Wands here, Pisces. The Six of Wands. This person may want marriage with you. I see they want success. They could be someone that has been watching from the sidelines because they come in being anxious. You've got the Nine of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius energy is really coming out significantly. This person could be a Sagittarius. This is something that's meant to happen. This is like fate and destiny coming into play here. With the Page of Candles, they could be younger. As I said, there could be an age difference. They're going to come and tell you that they have a lot of deep feelings for you. I feel like you could have also helped this person with the candle. And I feel like whatever you've given or helped this person with, they've helped others with this information or this, whatever you've helped them with. This could be someone from the past. You have air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see this person doing some type of spell work. And I feel this person's got a lot on their plate. I feel like in the future, when they do come forwards towards you, they're feeling tired. They're going to tell you something. Okay, and as I said, that they have really deep feelings for you. They want to start some type of new cycle. You are everything that they envisioned in a lover. Okay, that's what I feel. And I see they are someone that's been watching you win. Okay, so there's someone that's been watching from the sidelines. Fire could be significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You have the Four of Needles, so the Four of Swords now. As I said, this could be someone from the past with the Queen of Swords coming out also. This person, I see a lot of balance with this person, though. They will be taking the initiative to show you they are someone that will give equally. What is the Four of Needles? The Three of Cups. So healing. Healing this reunion. The Ace of Swords. So in the future here, Pisces, I see them coming in after a tower moment, after something comes crashing down. And the Eight of Swords. To me, this person, I feel, could have been in a situation in the past where they've been stuck and someone, they gave control to somebody else. Okay, and I feel like that has hurt them. There's a lot of truth coming. This person's like holding on to the swords. This is someone that does want to mend this situation, okay? And I feel like this is someone that could have been a family member. They could be someone that you were in a family with. But I see a reunion here of soulmates. I don't feel like it's that devil energy, but I see that devil energy wanting to come forwards. I feel though, Pisces, I feel like you don't even pay attention to it. That's the thing. Because I feel like you know that there's something new coming. There's someone around you that's going to be giving you equal, and they could already be in your life. What is the Nine of Candles? So the Nine of Candles is the Nine of Wands. Death. The Seven of Swords. The Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Judgment. Things happen for a reason, and I feel like you've got the Nine of Wands here, the wounded warrior energy. There will be someone sending you a message. I feel this younger energy with this Page of Wands. I see truth being given to you while you're doing some type of work here. You could have your boundaries up. You could be at home, relaxing. You could be focused on your family or stability here, but I see some type of new start. You're also ending, I feel, Pisces, a karmic cycle that may have been going on for a long time. With the Nine of Wands, though, I feel like you could be feeling lost right now. There could be a lot going on. You could be having to fight a lot of wars right now, but Divine wants you to just keep going. Divine knows you're strong. You are this Queen of Candles. What is the Queen of Candles here? The Four of Cups. The Eight of Swords. And the Three of Wands. There's something that you're doing right now, collective Pisces, that, you know, could be very tricky. You could have a lot going on with the candles. It's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you're protecting. You could be doing it at night. There's something about the darkness here. There needs to be a lot of focus on it. Because you've got the Three of Wands. There is, I see more coming in the future, and I feel like this is going to take you into a whole new world. I feel you're just in your head because it may be a lot of work. You're worried about the uncertainty of the future, but I feel, you know, you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. You will become that boss if you keep focusing on it. So keep putting your head down, keep focusing, you know, on this, I feel, career thing or something you're doing in the material world, because the success will come. It does take time. I do see you know, a lot coming towards you in the future. But I see you choosing the right things, and I see you closing out a cycle completely, Pisces. Let's now grab you out some music messages. Break Me, Shake Me, Savage Garden. Try Again, Aaliyah. So listen to those songs. They will have messages. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Just remember, all my readings are timeless. So if you ever want to check out my channel, there is a playlist for Pisces. I love you all so much. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.